Wow! Fucking car vlog, bro? Fucking car vlog? Wait, okay, this is crazy. I've never done one of these before. I'm trying to mix it up. I'm trying to keep it fun. Trying to keep it interesting. God, come on, I'm fun in the bedroom. I gotta be fun here too, right? Just kidding, I'm a virgin. But, hello. I wanted to chat to you about, oh my goodness, so many things. All the things. Talk. Also, I'm supposed to drive myself. I'm working through this book right now called The Artist's Way. And I need to accelerate not so much so you don't come flying forward. Not that I don't want you down there. Sorry, I'll stop with the innuendo. Oh, shit, I can't talk. The innuendos. When I'm dead, biatch. When I'm 6 feet under. Anyway, I have just been really... There's so much going on and going down, and the main things that I want to talk about today, I kind of hit on it a little bit in my last video. We're gonna go drive up to a Oh, sorry, forgive me, my ADHD is fucking, oh! Okay, you wanted to be over there? Fine, be over there then. Also, this Jeep riding my fucking dick needs to fuck the fuck off, okay? I'm gonna eat you alive. Wow, now you're rolling over there. This is chaos! I don't even know how the audio is gonna be, but it doesn't matter. Let me finish my first fucking thought that I had. I'm working through the Artist's Way, and this week I'm supposed to go to a place that's sacred to me. And so I'm going up toward both of them are dead, but my grandparents' house, because it reminds me of my childhood. And there's a lot of things in my life right now that are surfacing, and they're things that I just haven't really been very conscious of. And it's like life is kind of forcing me to sit with myself, and it's really fucking ugly. It's not pretty, it's not cute, and it's like all of these parts of myself that I'm trying to stifle and like just keep so under wraps because I have so much shame and guilt just as a person are just like rearing their ugly head. And instead of just like squelching them and like pushing them back down, I'm actually kind of just being like, okay. I'm like, what? Bitch, I wish you were in the passenger seat. Come here. Sit down. Come on. So, yeah, there's a lot of shit. Tonight, after I filmed this video, I'm going home, and I literally wrote out an entire part, or just like an entire page of everything about me that I find ugly and unattractive and unredeemable. And again, instead of like hiding those parts of myself, I'm like literally gonna sit and act them out. Because I saw this video today of this girl named Jackie, shout out if you see this ever, who was talking about shadow work. And I'm just like, I was so enamored with what she was speaking on. She was speaking on the topics of the dualistic universe that we live in, and how there's light and dark, good and evil, negative, positive, masculine, feminine, and all of these fucking things. And she put them in such a beautiful way. And then she talked about the shadow that everything has and possesses in this life, because that is what we all have, and all of us have a shadow. And she talked about, instead of running away from these parts of yourself like most of us do, actually leaning into them and not like not turning against them, like these parts of yourself, loving them and just being like, yep, or at least if nothing else, owning them. And I just think that's so hot, and so I'm doing that. And I'm also in a place in my life where I'm radically like, feels like dying. It's not dying. I'm just dramatic. No, it's not dying. It is similar to dying, though. There are parts of me that are very much dying for sure, but with death comes rebirth, because again, dualistic universe. So there's a lot of rebirth happening. It's like shedding of layers, all of this stuff, and I can tell you it's not fun. I'm uncomfortable all of the time, but I know it's necessary in the long run of things. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk to you about today. I'm talking, but this is my turn, so I'm gonna turn. Anyway, oh God, please stay put. Seriously, bitch. Don't be high maintenance. And Nice, cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, anyway, so what I actually wanted to talk to you about today is basic, and how I feel like I get so frustrated because I feel like right now we live in a time where you just literally get shit on for, it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't, sort of. Like, you get shit on no matter what. And I guess that kind of goes with the whole dualistic thing that I was talking about earlier, like the two sides to every coin and like the shadow part to literally everything in this life. Even like the best fucking person that you can think of and best fucking thing that you can think of has a polar opposite and like a shadow to it. That's just the way it is. This universe likes homeostasis. So, I don't know. There's a reason opposites attract or whatever. But most of us don't like this fact, and most of us always just want to focus on the fact that everything is like super awesome and super good and super cool all the time, when in reality, shit sucks fuck a lot of the time, and that's fine. I'm not about the, oh my god. See, now I'm at my grandma's, and I haven't been here in years. Oh, it's so weird, you guys. I grew up here, and there's horses. Oh, maybe I will go on the property. That's pretty sacred to me. I'm gonna thank my grandparents for their backwards beliefs, but also all that they offered me. I'll show you what I'm looking at. I'll show you the view. It's really cool. But, yeah, so I guess getting back to, wow, my original, oh, there's a fucking bench? What? If the stars aren't aligning, bitch, stay put. There's squirrels! There's so much going on. Okay, everyone stay calm, and I'll bring you out. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring you out. Lover's Point? What the fuck? Synchronicity. Okay, whatever. Stay put. I'm gonna, like, gather myself, and then we're gonna sit and talk. Don't judge me. I grew up in Utah. Obviously, I have a fuck-ass Stanley. I'm not Mormon, though. I like, you know, sleeping with women sometimes. So, don't sweat, babe. If I would have been born in Joseph Smith times, he would have been so mad at me because I would have been taking all of his wives. Except for the ones that were underage because, I'm not disgusting. He sure was, though. Look at this. First of all, this is my view. And it's really awesome because you can really smell the horse shit. But look. This is so cute. Lover's Point. No better place to talk to you. I'm sure the wind's gonna stop, but hey. Hey gang, hey sluts, hey Colt, hey my bitches, what's up my little side hoes, my pimps, whatever. If you can hear the soft, ever so soft piano music in the background, it's because I have shitty AI generated ambiance pulled up. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you that really unfortunate news. I filmed the entire video and it was fine, but the angle of me, I looked shit. Also, the wind was doing the most, and so it didn't go. So I refilmed the entire video in my bedroom with better lighting. Yes, I am surface level like that. And also better lighting and no wind, of course. But the issue that I ran into there is I decided to talk for so long, kind of like I'm doing right now. The stupid what the hap is fucking crab is gonna be like half the video, I swear. But anyway, I doubled the amount of time that the initial video was supposed to be, and so if I added it to this video already, it would be like an hour-long special. I just like can't be bothered with that. So I'm making them two separate videos. So if you want to hear more, which is fine because I kind of cover two different topics anyway. The basic video, like I talk about being basic and like damned if you do, damned if you don't, and like other fun themes, I guess. Aren't those themes so fun? Aren't you just riveted right now? Anyway, that's going to be a separate video. So here's me over-explaining myself. Ta-ta. All that to be said, because I don't know when to stop, I decided to start another recording video. Run my mouth some more. I did include the last little part of it because, I don't know, I thought it was scandalous because it looks like I'm not wearing a shirt. and I grew up a prude, and so now, naturally, the natural order of things is I like to be edgy. I covered myself in tattoos, and, and now I just want to be a whore. So, there you go. Glad we're playing the get to know you game. Please feel free to comment something about you that I should know in the comments. What are you overcompensating for? Okay, bye. I look naked. Wait, stop. Is this aftercare after the video that we just had? I'm just like, wait, do we need a cigarette after sex? I'd kill for a cigarette right now, but I'm abstaining from nicotine currently because I'm going through a very hippy-dippy woo-woo rah-rah ceremony in the next 2 weeks, so no substances for me. Aww. Oh, I have to practice healthy coping mechanisms? Sick. Anyway, look at this, dude. So cool. I'm gonna practice gratitude. And like I said, thank my grandparents for everything that they've provided me. And thank them for those really horrible beliefs they've also passed on to me that I'm trying to let go. There's room and space for both. I can thank them for everything that they are, but still be a little pissed about everything that they gave me I didn't need. Alright, whatever. This is stupid. Goodbye, sleazeballs. I love you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, so might as well do it. You Vegemite. No, I don't know. I'm gonna go. This is stupid. I don't know how to say goodbye. One last time. Do you guys like Hamilton? Bye. I bet you're wondering right now. Oh my god, Ella, I thought I ditched that stupid Happus fucking crab. No. Nope. Nope. This video's literally giving you crabs. I'm having the time of my life editing this video right now. But yeah, no, sorry. This crab is going to be your sleep paralysis demon now. Sorry, I hate to say it, but I bet you thought, oh my god, how many times can this girl say goodbye in one video and then keep going? A lot. Yeah, no, you'd be so surprised because just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over, as Katy Perry would say. Wait, did Katy Perry sing that? I actually have no idea. Wait, hold on. Just because... I'm sorry, I have to check my work now, and you're going to have to sit here and endure this with me. It's Katy Perry. Yep, that's right. Gargle my balls. Anyway, I had more to say to you, and it's, like, kind of sweet, so here you go. Okay, bye. But not really. Naked and driving. I don't know. I wanted to, like, perch you so delicately right here. But actually I don't think this is gonna work. I think we should break up. I just, like, wanted to do some, like, last minute footage and, like, put you right here precariously. How's that? Is that better? How's this for you? How is this for everybody? Was that good for you? Me after I just sat and talked your ear off. That's like the equivalent of when guys are like, they nut in like 2 minutes flat and they're just like, oh my god, did you come? To my senses, yeah. That is not my joke. I found it on Twitter somewhere. Anyway, I don't know. I guess I wasn't done talking. It's so complex and so difficult to be a human. Like, and I'm such a believer in that. No matter what you've been given, like, there's no need... No one gets out of this, no matter what your circumstances, in a way that's, like, untouched. Like, oh, hi kid on a bike. You know, your situation is gonna fuck you no matter what. It's gonna, like, be awesome and wonderful at times, no matter what, too, but it's also really gonna, like, rock your shit. And it doesn't matter where you are in this world, like, there's gonna be pain and sorrow and suffering. But because this world isn't just black or white, you know, both exist, there's gonna be a lot of beauty for you, too. I think that's a really hard thing to remember when you're literally in the thick of it, as the Backyardigans would say. So, I guess I'm saying this to you because I just came out of a point in my own existence that I didn't know if I was going to make it out of or not. I was dealing with, well, still am, death and loss and grief and all the delicious fun things that unravel the soul. And I didn't want to exist. I wanted to crawl out of my skin and also die. But I did. I'm still here. And I kind of feel like that one Stranger Things 4 scene where, like, Max is running up that hill and that Kate Bush song is playing and you're just like, Yeah, that's what I feel like. So if Vecna is in your your reality right now, good luck, Charlie. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, I just want you to know that this is not gonna be your experience forever. And, okay, wow. Oh my god, you didn't see that, but I totally just caught you in like a super badass way. This is so dangerous. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But I just want you to know that with all the cycles that life brings, this negative one you're in is going to subside at some point. And you do not have to be anything but exactly what you're feeling, and you don't have to force happiness, and you don't have to force being so fucking holly jolly all the time, because you're not Santa Claus at the end of the day. Or maybe you are. Ho ho ho, if that's the case. But you don't have to subscribe to all of these fucking toxic positivity bullshit things. If you're suffering right now, you're allowed to let yourself suffer. But you also must keep in mind that you're not always going to be suffering, and that is a really hard thing to keep in mind when you're in, like I said, when you're... I'm gonna very slowly accelerate so as to not... fuck... Anyway, I don't know why I went all anime on you bitches for a second, but, I don't know, I think it's really important to keep in mind, and really hard to keep in mind too. So I just want you to know that if you're out there, you know, going through it, there's someone else out there that's also going through it, even though your guys' pain points might look different, you know, like your sources, the feelings are the same. And so you're not alone in the big feelings. I know you hear that all the time, and it's cliche, but this world is ginormous, and there's 7 billion of us fucking walking around, and that pain you feel, though you feel like you have to carry it by yourself, you never do, and there is someone out there also in a different reality feeling pain too. That's not to take away from yours. It's to give you comfort in knowing that you're not ever alone in your experience. How could you ever be when there's this many of us? And there's been so many that have gone, like, come and gone before you and are gonna come and go after you. That doesn't diminish your experience. It never should. And that should never take away from your feelings, but it should give you a little bit of comfort knowing that it's impossible to be alone in this life. And on the other side of things, maybe this gives you comfort. There's someone right now, it gives me comfort because I like to know when other human beings are experiencing a sense of joy and pleasure, because like I like to experience that, and I like to see other people experience that. If you're like a good person and not like Jeffrey Dahmer coded, then like you're gonna like this too, so shut the fuck up. But there is someone out there that's giving birth to new life, or there's like a puppy being born, or there's like, I don't know, people are fucking, people are, you know, getting a freak on, having fun, like getting all crazy with it. There are people that are hugging each other right now. There are people that are so happy because they just graduated, or they got their dream job, or they're excited for a really cool vacation, or fuck, they have food on the table for the first time in months. Like, there's so much out there that I think is important to recognize. And again, that doesn't take from your experience. And I'm saying this out loud because I think I need to hear it right now, I guess. It has to come out, so I'm gonna say it. But also, yeah, there's just so much that's being experienced right now simultaneously, and I think it gets easier to get in our own head and to compare, when in reality it's like, well, just because someone's going through something really good right now doesn't mean it's always going to be that way for them, because that's life, you know? But I think there's a lot of comfort knowing, like, even when I'm in the depths of hurting, someone's having the best day ever, and I'm actually really glad for them, because I would hope that they would be glad for me when something is going really beautiful in my life, and I'm feeling all the wonderful feelings this life offers, even if they're down in the dumps, you know? Anyway, yeah, I'm almost home. I've talked my way home, so fabulous. My hair looks cray. Bitch, I should have fixed it before this video, whatever. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I was like about to say the most crass ass shit. I was about to be like, thanks for watching, suck my clit. Is that how I sign these videos off now? Maybe. I'm just kidding. I love you! and all of your big feelings and thoughts and emotions. It fucking sucks here sometimes, but that's okay. It can suck. That's allowed. Love you, Big Time Rush, all the things. I'm gonna go inside now. Bye. Oh. Deuces.